Does it actually work?
Yeah.
Seriously? We're at Popeyes. Jeremy wanted to get a burger. So we're... Wasn't that up on the roof? Got a little ice cream place that they open up here during the summer. I tried to get Jeremy to go and do an Aussie impersonation with the phone.
What?
But he wouldn't do it.
What impersonation?
Do an Aussie impersonation, you know, like Steve Irwin. It's a thing that you don't see very often anymore. So I thought you could.
It's like a rare animal.
Yeah, you don't ever get to see those anymore.
I don't know if my Australian impersonation is good enough for that.
So right now I'm contemplating on whether I should get a couple of these to paint on. I'm at Walmart. They're nice and thick. They already have hangers on them. But I'm not sure what I would paint on them. That's the thing. I don't know. I can use gouache, but then I don't think I have to get gesso with gouache. I mean, I could pick up 4 of them, and they're only $3.47. And I can start working on stuff for the craft fair this year, because I don't have much of anything. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get a few of these, and this is another section here. It's like, Walmart here sucks. There's like nothing. They have lots of ribbon. But like the last time that I was here, the shelf is still pretty bare. So, and they have a little tie-dye section right here, and there's wool, and the beading section is completely empty. Yeah, this is what we have to shop in. I should never go to Walmart alone. Look what I just bought. It's a paint your own fairy thing. It's for kids, but look at this. I feel like I can do a really good job with painting. And I got a unicorn. There's no picture. Oh, here it is. Like, look at this. They say it's for kids, but can you imagine? I'm not saying I'm a great painter by any means now, but can you imagine what a person that does have some skills can do to one of these things? So these are going to be for videos for my art channel. They were $16 a piece. I don't care. I don't ever get a chance to buy anything like this. But when I go to Michael's in August, I'm going to see if they have like some sailboats, or not sailboats, but like ships and maybe some other little things like this I could paint, because I really enjoy painting these things, and I haven't in so many years. So I got those, and I got this thing because, excuse my dishes, this thing back here can't chop ice to save its life. So I got this, so it makes drinks. It's also a food chopper, a food processor. I call it a chopper. Because our old one is broken, and well, it still works, but it's falling apart. So that thing was $50. Maybe 32. I think it was 32. Anyhow, I got some lunches for Jeremy for the rest of the week, because I'm making sloppy joes for supper today, so he can take that to work tomorrow. And I got some eggs and some shampoos and stuff. But I'm so excited. I don't know which one I want to paint first. I'm going to test it to see if gouache will paint on it. If not, I do have some tubes of acrylic paint in there that are Daler-Rowney, but I'm sure I can make them look good. So I'm excited for that. So I got the table and everything brought out. I just need to get it cleaned up. And we're contemplating on whether we're going to put the gazebo back up. I know there's still snow on the ground, but people, it's May. This time last year I was putting that tarp up, and I was crawling around on the ground, and everything was dry. The dogs are just booting her around. But what we're trying to decide is there's a bolt missing on the back of this thing, and we're wondering if we can fix it, or if I should just go back to Walmart and buy the the gazebo that has a built-in sun wall on it. So it's instead of putting the pink things up here that we had last year, we could just use the sun wall, and that'll give us some privacy from next door. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide. I think other than that, the gazebo is okay. That's the only thing that I can see is wrong with it, is that bolt is missing. But leaving it to Jeremy to fix it is like nagging and talking to a brick wall. He doesn't know I'm saying that, but it's true. I'm sorry guys, all men are alike. He asks to do something and then 4 weeks later it's still not done. But that, I'm pretty sure that that's all there is with the problem with this thing, is just that leg over there is broken. And the dogs are just out running around. All the snow is gone. We've got a mess of dog poop to clean up. We got a pool too that usually goes right here, but we haven't put it up the past 2 years. Well, this year we're also this year we're gonna be on holidays again for a few weeks, and we don't see the point in putting the pool up because it's already May and it's not warm enough to swim yet. So I think they're ready to go in. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I've done nothing all day other than contemplate measurements for a wall for the deck. I want to get a new gazebo that has a wall built into it. Jeremy doesn't want to, because the gazebo is exactly the same as what we have now, only it has a screen built in, and the gazebo that we have now broke like twice already. So then he's talking about putting up a privacy wall, and that's going to cost about $250, and the gazebo costs $100. And he doesn't know what he's doing, and he doesn't understand the plans that I'm trying to tell him that should be done, and it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Jeremy's at work today, but been talking to him off and on today when he has a moment, but I'm just fed up. So I was gonna go make a smoothie, so I ran out of stuff to make a smoothie, so I went out to the store. And I ran to the liquor store on the way back, and I picked up another bottle of rum, and I got some spiked sodas. I got a root beer cream, an orange cream, and a cream soda that's spiked with vodka to give them a try tonight. Jeremy still has to work tomorrow, but if we sit down and watch a movie the way we did last night, there's no harm in me having occasional, like having a drink. I'm all tongue-tied because I'm a little bit agitated. I haven't done any art yet today, so I'm going to work on some between now and 7 o'clock, because 7 o'clock I have to make supper. We're just having sloppy joes today, and then Jeremy's going to take leftovers tomorrow for supper. Just something quick and easy that's going to take a few minutes to make, and that's it. What I was going to say is that I made a smoothie when I came back, and I bought a new Ninja chopper, a new Ninja food processor this morning, and I left the cover on the counter. And Evie decided to take it and chew it up while I ran to the store. I came out here for something, but I'm not sure what I came out here for. Take the meat out of the fridge. And let's see. Oh, I don't have to. It's all thawed out. I'm just rambling here. Sorry, guys. I found out that my lactose-free milk turns into a cream once it's whipped. I didn't know that before. So the smoothie that I was trying to make turned into cream, and I had to throw it away. So it didn't taste good. So then I decided to make a pina colada. There's no rum in here. It's only 3:30. So it's just the pina colada flavoring with some ice. So I'm having that, and I'm gonna go work on the collab that I was doing. I'm not gonna rush at it because the way that I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling very antsy. I did take this out. Look at this. Look at this. This is made for kids. It doesn't feel porcelain. I'm not really sure what it feels like, but I have a couple Jasmine Beckett Griffith pieces that over here that are kind of similar. So what are you doing? So I'm gonna paint those anyway. I don't know if I'll get to it today. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna get the collab done first. I still have, I know, all day tomorrow to work on stuff. Selena's gone for sleepover. Jeremy has to work again tomorrow, so he's gonna pick her up on the way home. So yeah, that's what's happening there. Well guys, it's safe to say I won't be using this thing anymore. Yeah. Not impressed. Just trying to clean and I got mad and did that. Things are not going well here today. Not going well at all. Look at my hair. I thought that I would clean because usually cleaning helps me with my mood. Okay? That was my thought. I started to clean and things just were falling down around me everywhere and made me more frustrated. And then things started to collapse. Then the cat started getting in on things and my stand broke and everything is just not, I can cry. I am really upset today. Oh boy. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little girl. Wake up.
Alright guys, well, that is the floor. That is not me doing that. So I've cleaned up. For those of you who watched my art tour and wanted to see Jeremy's stuff, this is what he has on his shelf. I had asked him and he said he didn't care if it got shown. So he's it's a little bit dusty. He was supposed to clean it, but he didn't. So he's got a whole bunch of Loot Crate stuff up in here. This thing back here came from Shoppers Drug Mart a couple years ago. It's a Halloween decoration. And I got him this. It's the Iron Maiden mascot, I guess. And then he bought this big transformer out of some Christmas money that he got. It's like 6 or 7 transformers put together to make one. It's something that he's always wanted since he's been a kid and he's never been able to get, so he went and got it for a collectible. And I got this. And let's see. I'm not going to name everything out. I'm just going to quickly show you the shelves. And that's the last one right there. Right there. So he's got a few different things. And so this is where I put everything for now. I have a USB connector on my camera cord and it seems to be okay and it connects to the computer and I can just fold it down, push it away when I'm not using it. And yeah. So everything's pretty much the exact same way as it was before. I just put, you know, the desk over here and vice versa. And I wanted to put this shelf back up because I got this plant and it needs to get some light. But I don't know how much light's going to come in through that window. So I'm hoping that this is artificial UV light. I don't even know how you put that, how you put it. But it kind of gives the same feeling as a UV light would for humans kind of thing. It makes you feel better. So I don't know maybe if this kind of light can help the flower, but I watered it. It's apparently an ivy vine, so I'm gonna look it up and see exactly how I'm supposed to take care of it, how much it's supposed to be watered. But it didn't die overnight, so that's a good thing. So all of the flowers are all still up in here, so that's pretty neat. I thought it was nice that there were pink flowers and the cats haven't bothered it, so that was my main concern, was to make sure that the cats wouldn't get sick if I brought it home. And there's a teapot one at Safeway that I wouldn't mind having as well, but I don't know if it'll be there when I go back. Put the little fairy in right there for now until I get it painted, and I've got the unicorn underneath the desk. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going right now. What are you doing? Is that yours? Is that yours? What? What are you doing? Don't you jump? Don't you jump?